The dollar amount A after T years of continuous compounding interest on an initial principal amount P at an annual interest rate R is A equals P times e to the RT. Give a formula for the amount of time it takes to double an initial principal P as a function of the annual interest rate R. So in this particular case, we have a formula here, and it says P is how much you put down initially, and then after T years at an interest rate R, you'll eventually have A. So if we want to double an initial principal P, we will leave our P times e to the RT on the right-hand side, and then we'll put a 2P over here on the left-hand side. And the goal here now is to solve for the amount of time, which is what we want here. We want to solve this for T in terms of R. Well, one thing you'll notice right away is we have a P on the left-hand side and a P on the right-hand side, so we should divide both sides of this equation by P. When you do so, you get 2 on the left-hand side when you divide by P, and you get e to the RT on the right-hand side when you divide by P. The next step to solving this equation is to take the natural log of both sides. When you take the natural log of the left-hand side, you get the natural log of 2. When you take the natural log of the right-hand side, you get the natural log of e to the RT. Now, the reason that the natural log was taken, going from this step to this step, was we know that the natural log of e raised to any power is just that power. So let's write that down. The natural log of 2 is equal to RT. Once again, we're trying to solve for the time, t in this case, and the last step here is going to be dividing both sides of this equation by R. So when you divide the left-hand side of the equation by R, you get the natural log of 2 divided by R. When you divide the right-hand side of the equation by R, you just get T. So finally, the answer to the question, the amount of time that it takes to double your money in a continuously compounding account, is the natural log of 2 divided by the annual interest rate R. And notice, the larger the interest rate R, the more quickly you will double your money.